Hello, chat. How we all doing today? There it is. Hello, hello. We are back on some more Cobblemon. And today, chat, we are going to be working more on the path system. Yippee! Mainly, we're gonna finish this one. We're gonna try to get the bridge down, and then we're gonna try to. Is that just a random Registeel? Oh, give us a second. It's just a random Registeel. Cool. All right, Nuzzle. All right, let's switch to idle. All right, well, we're not doing the path right now because the Registeel just spawned in front of me. Sick. And then you have false swipe, so I can do that. I've not made that much progress online. Yesterday, I went to go get a haircut, and then I came back, worked on a few things, and then we did another session of 20-minute D&D, which was with Lagundo as the DM, and then me, May, Gracie, and Fan as the players, which is really fun and super silly. And if you haven't watched it, you should go check out either Legs, May, or Gracie's streams. Yep, I played a 3-foot tall gnome named Torzu, who basically was in full adamantite armor as level, I think we were level 4 characters, and it was so silly. I had a 20 AC. I was a cleric, so I was just full support, and it was really funny because
I just talked in a voice like this the entire time. And I was like just a little guy.
And I basically just did that the entire time, chat. And it was so funny because it gave Legs whiplash when I first went into that voice. It was so funny. Just a little dude. And his mom was a blacksmith, and it was an overprotective mom who cared for her son, and basically he'd promote his mother's blacksmith because she made the armor for him, and so on and so forth. Also, there was a moment, chat, where I was drinking some water and my hand got caught on my cord to my headset, and it pulled my headset off, which made me drop my cup of water, and water just went everywhere across my desk. Dude, this Registeel does not want to get caught. Switching voice between different phases was very fun. It was very fun. You know, I wasn't live. It would have been through Leg stream, May stream, or Gracie stream that you would have actually saw it live. I was part of the Twitch, I was part of the little Twitch thing, so that should have gave a notification. If not, it is what it is, unfortunately. Are you kidding me? Dude, Registeel should not have this hard of a catch rate. Yeah, everything got dried. Everything. It was just water. It was just water that got mainly on the desk mat. So all good there, but no, there were so many fun, silly moments that honestly, chat, we're gonna figure out how to make this a proper thing, and 20-minute D&D is gonna be most likely a good little series with a few of us. I'm just running silly little one-shots. Which means you can see a lot of different characters. Perks not drinking sugary beverages. Exactly, because it is just water. Yeah, so I have ideas for characters. It's going to be super fun. We don't know when the next one's going to be. Probably not anytime super soon, I think. But it should still be good overall. Invite 7 days before play every time for extra sillies. We try to invite people who want to play, and if not and they can't be available, we then invite somebody new. That was kind of like the whole thing. Just because a lot of the time it's like just friend group. Yeah, there we go. Got a Reggie Steele. All right, cool. Now then, let's get back on to what we were going to do, which is this path here. So from this point on, it's going to be all like stone and cobblestone and whatnot. I need to get more fuel. I need more coal. That's what I need. Cobblestone, bit of gravel, and like that's our pallet. It's gonna be a very simple design chat for this one, which I think is all good. We don't need to be too complicated, just enough. What about mossy stuff? We can probably add some cracked here and there. But probably a few stairs as well within like these bits. So hold on, let me like do something like this, just to add a little bit like depth to it here and there. But I really don't. I want to keep it a decently clean path. I feel. I think for this one we keep it relatively just not too overcomplicated. Pale moss? No. Like I said, just not it doesn't even be anything crazy. It's just going to be a normal path. And making goblin characters who are all related like Steve's. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. A lot of us have just very silly ideas for characters, and for the most part, it should be all good. How did that happen? Hello? Okay, so stairs are slightly broken. Okay, stairs are... Oh, it's because there's a stair right there, right? Never mind, they're not broken. I'm just being dumb. Cool. Always gonna be parts right there, so let me do that, and then that, and that. But yeah, chat, what have y'all been up to? Anything interesting? Anything fun that y'all have been doing? You can put stairs here. Crocheting, watching Twitch streams, nice. Crime scene cleaner, ooh, fun. We're gonna uni paper. And then you got your hair cut and redyed, really cool. Getting a tattoo tomorrow, then I'm headed to England for a week on a Sunday, that's nice. Not much has stood out, you know, and that's okay. pop-up market with my family. That's always fun. There and then there. Yeah, like just having a simple path like this I feel is going to be good enough. We don't need to do anything extra. We can just add a few like stone lampposts with like lanterns on them as we go up and over, and then we'll do a nice little staircase and then connect it all up. I'm laying some blood on the clock tower and started reading the priority. Ooh, nice. Just some drawing and way too much research for work. Yep. Any all experiencing a text-based would be interesting. I don't know. I've never had an experience with that before. Starting something up with OBS. Yeah, OBS can be annoying sometimes. I know from firsthand experience it can be a bother. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, no, today, chat, it's just gonna be chill. It's gonna be like just talk about whatever while we build and just vibe for the most part. Nothing too crazy or complicated. But there into there. I'm probably gonna need more stone for. Hey, Bromate. The century. No, I've had to deal with OBS struggles before, and they are not fun at all. So like, I fully get the annoyance that it can make. There we go. Yeah, this is looking really good, chat. I'm feeling sick. Not the kind where it's actually concerning. Oh yeah, mildly annoying. Yeah, no, I rarely get sick, or I really have like feeling under the weather. But every time I do, chat, it's just always enough of like, ugh. Like, just is not the best and does not feel good. Do I have more? I do. Cool. And then this will be my stomach. Stop showing black screen on a full screen game. But now on window, I almost cried when I got to work. Yeah. When it gets sick, yeah. So when I get sick, it rarely happens. When I do, it's like the worst experience for like a few days, like a day or two. But then afterwards, my sickness goes to nothing, and it will just linger a little bit after like 1 or 2 days, and it's just I don't feel sick. I feel so exhausted. Like I just feel mentally drained. But I don't feel to the point where I can't get out of bed type of like drain. I just feel like my body hurts and like it's just fatigue. It's like I did a workout that day and my body's just tired and sore. but I rarely get sick, so it's just annoying. Because I know it's just going to last for like a day or two and I'll be fine, so I'm like, why does that have to be happening in the first place? I'm not sick right now. No. The last time I got sick was coming back from TwitchCon San Diego. I got a little bit of con flu. Which I think someone in my Airbnb was sick and they gave it to everybody else because a lot of us from the Airbnb got sick coming back. So I think someone was still slightly not feeling well and got everyone sick. Being sick, it's just a petri dish. It's because one person gets sick and it spreads to everyone. You know, the last time I got sick was TwitchCon San Diego, and before that, it was like, I think before that, it was like, not so much sick, but my body went through it because I got my wisdom teeth pulled out, so I was just like, dealing with all of that. So, like, for that part, I think that's what happened for me. I'm gonna do a staircase that goes just down and up from here. Look at which one's here. I mean, it can be it could be something. It also could be nothing, right? Like you could get it or you don't get it. It's never a guaranteed, and that's just the way with Conflu. It's not like, oh, my friend was sick, so I'm gonna most likely be sick. No, you can just be with your friend the entire time and have nothing and be perfectly fine while your friend is suffering. It can fully be like that. We're gonna make a little retaining wall here. Like we'll do a little bit of like a wall design, probably just with like some wood and stone on the side here, just to connect it all. Be god tier, and you don't get sick when you're around sick people. Yeah, and like that's usually how my immune system is. It's just when it isn't, it ain't great. It's not great for like a few days. I think I was probably like, so I started feeling like blah the night before we left. The night before we started heading to the airport, I started to get like a headache and whatnot, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm just dehydrated. And then the morning of, I felt okay, just low fatigue energy. And then once I got to the airport, I sat down. I'm like, oh, I'm probably sick. And so I'm just in an airport now, being like, this does not feel good. And like I messaged my dad who was coming to pick me up, and I'm like, I think I'm probably gonna get sick. I don't feel like I'm gonna throw up. I just feel my head just hurts. I feel fatigued and tired, and I don't want to do anything else. And because of that, I then messaged our group, and everyone's like, yeah, I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, people were saying, but nothing like crazy. So I thought I was the only one, and then the following day, everyone was like, yeah, I'm not feeling good. And then I had the following day after I got back, I was like dead. But then after that initial like ugh, um, it was okay. And that's just how it is. That's just how it be sometimes. I can still see your message, neither. Look, neither. I'm just gonna say this now, right? I don't see everyone's messages, so don't feel like just because I don't read something, it's not like you're getting excluded. I understand where that's coming from. I've had those like thoughts before with IRL stuff, but like when it comes to a Twitch stream and chat's all reading, I have my chat on a whole separate monitor. So like I understand it can be like, oh, streamer didn't see message, but it's okay if a streamer doesn't see a message. Don't feel like it's a, oh, you read everyone else but you didn't see mine. It's because I might have just missed it. I've scrolled back up and I missed a bunch of other messages from other people as well. Because I'm also trying to build at the same time, and so I'm trying to multitask right now, which is not the easiest to do when I'm trying to design. Like if I was just building and I'm not like doing detail work and texturing, different story. But if I'm like trying to make sure this looks nice, uncanny feeling. No, I get it. I've had that feeling before too. So like it's everyone has had to deal with that feeling before at some point in their life. There we go. And then from here, we do that, and then we do a little 3x3 here. And then we connect it all up. There's only so many messages a streamer can read. Yep. Might have some right here. All right, let me just do this. That's upside down. And there we go. It's just gonna be straightforward. I am gonna do a little bit of decoration here. I'll probably get some spruce and do like a retaining wall that goes up onto the side here. But for now, it's okay. I might do a few retaining walls, like around here, like where these higher wall bits are. So trying to flatten everything out. I might do something that's like just a wall here and then like a wall here. Just kind of like break it up, because as you go upwards, then there'll be another wall on this side. And then we can have another retaining wall on like this side here. Have a bit that the moment you become a mod, you're invisible since he barely spots our messages. Of course he does when it's necessary though. Yeah. Oh, we're doing good right now. We're just building at the moment. hopefully we can get more stone. I think I have enough stone. I don't know if I do or not. I probably don't ultimately, but I have a decent amount of cobblestone at least. Love making retainer walls. Yep, we're gonna do some here, and then like one here, and then like sort of a, not retainer, but like a supporting wall on this side, and a retaining wall up there. But also, hello, mate. And then I put the stone back in the backpack. Whoops. I mean, we also have some tuff that I can maybe mix into this. No, that's too dark. I feel like I can mix that in with like an actual dirt path and make it more like a rugged stone. Oh, I have 64 here. Yippee. I have andesite. I can also mix it with andesite. That could be a block that I can like not do so much, but just like a little bit of texture, just a little bit of variety into this. Also lets me reclaim some of the stone that I placed down. Doesn't help me take this as license. No, it's fine. You've all had experience in it in some way, shape, or form. So like, don't be too worried about it. I know it's a lot, and I know we all get in our heads sometime. It's a very common thing to happen. So but it's all good. I'm gonna push this back by 1. There we go. Rant about what I made. It's all good. Again, you don't need to apologize. Again, if I was trying to actively ignore a message, I would just continue to ignore the person that's trying to make the message. I wouldn't then read the message after they're putting out at. Anyway, restoring mental health in general, just for anybody's a good idea, not just for like specific situations. It should be a good idea for anyone. I don't need a lot. I just need a few more. There we go. Actually, I can break this and then not have to worry about it. Which means I wasted a little bit of stone, but that's fine. We can make all this. Alright, let me get back some blocks now. Let me put that in there. Nope, daytime. Alright. And changing dot. Yeah, you're good. I'm kind of just focused in on building right now, so that's why I'm not talking too much. Username color is? I'm either guessing probably like red, blue, or purple. Like some shade of those. I'm guessing of honestly, if we're going off of shades, I think different shades of blue are the most common Twitch color usernames. I feel like different shades of blue. You stole one of your sister's ice creams. Well, you have ice cream, so are you going to share with the class? Do you have enough for everybody in chat right now for ice cream? The council must know that do you have enough for everybody in class? No? Well, unfortunate, chat, we're not getting ice cream. No ice cream today for us. An unfortunate event, really. Post chat could have a first bite though. All right, everyone gets one bite of the ice cream. Nope, it's fine. They said everyone gets at least one bite of the ice cream. There might not be much left after that, but everyone gets one bite of ice cream. Ninja's jaw like snake. Let me see. Let me. I think we'll just have enough because we're texturing with different blocks. Yeah, we are gonna have enough, but all right, cool. Yeah. So the idea now is we can put like wall here, some walls there with like lanterns. We can put like a lantern post here. And then we'll have a little bit of retaining wall here. Gonna head off. All right, see you, all right. And then we'll do like a little bit of support beams on the side here. another retaining wall up to like to this point here, and then all this will just be the same. Maybe beachy vibes. It's more of a river-esque, so kind of dealing with not that one. Kind of need to figure out how we want to have that. I know we're gonna have to do a bridge here. I'm thinking an open, just nice arch bridge across. Just like some fences, some oak. Nothing too complicated with this one. I feel like if we do something like that, from this point up to there, it will look pretty nice. I might have a razor claw. Yeah, an arch ready for boats to go under. But first, let me... Let me see if I have one. Razor claw, razor claw. Oh, that's a razor fang. How do you make a razor claw? What does it look like? Razor. Oh, it's this. Do I have a razor claw? Now I have to do bridge here. So I need to look something up real quick. Cobblemon server, not the mod request, the Pokemon map. Okay, so right now, hold on, let me bring this up real quick. Actually, let me save image. And then let me drag image over to set here. Actually, I can just do it this way. So let me go. This, bop, and bop. All right. So this is kind of the map layout that we have going on at the moment. Right. So as you can see, this is May's base. Right over here. Right here. And it goes Little Cross Bridge, and then it goes down past the Dark Oak, past a little bit of Birch, and then we're into the swamp, which the swamp leads down to Jaws base. And then we come up over, And we have the intersection where it leads to Nom's base. And then down, we just did the little part with the curve of getting the like what is it called? The stone path up until the bridge point. Ancient ruins, yeah. And then this is the straight path from the oak biome into the cherry biome, right? So here's my question, and I feel like I need y'all like a little bit of opinion on this. So we have this. There's going to be a cherry blossom bridge here. There's going to be a bridge right there. So there's two bridges there. We then have we then have to go all the way straight path all the way to here, right? We have this big bridge here. What do we do for this is the question. Do we do a bridge? Do we make it where you have to ride a Pokemon across the water? I'm trying to think. I feel like a bridge makes the most sense. I'm also kind of being lazy right now. I really don't want to make a bridge. So... Red Gyarados, yeah. I feel like I'm going to have to do a bridge, which then means I'm probably just going to have to get a bunch of oak and, like, chop down these trees and whatnot and just make a pretty simplistic small boat dock. It could do. Because what I wanted to do, right, is like we can do a little fisherman dock area here. Right? Like it leads to a little bit of like a dock. And you do like little stones that in Pokemon where it's like this is the way, and it's like just little like stone stuff. May, when you mean pillars, like pillars in water, with boat dispensers, that could be fun. Like my area. You're saying... Yes, I know what you mean. Parkour course over the water. You're talking about this, which you got a lot of Pokemon passengers in your boats right now. Bridge every step you take, it's a trainer battle. No? Go to that island. Island, which island? I may Twitch delay. I am just flying up to get that island. Oh, this. I mean, possibly could do something like this. Is that a plane? Yeah, you were hearing a plane fly over my house. Um, Stepstones over the river, possibly. That could be fun. I just don't want to do another bridge because we've done like three bridges. Actually, one, two, three. Actually, one into May base, one in the swamp. We then had the bridge going from the cherry biome. We have the bridge from spawn. That's four bridges already behind my house. Like these stone pillars. To boat our Pokemon. Yeah, I feel like we could probably set up a little like docking like little station that they can like put like there's some boats and then do like some pillars on the sides that's like, hey, go this direction. I feel like that could work. It's like we have this nice little path here. Um, you know, this path here. And so I just don't want to do another bridge, you know, because it's like there's already a bridge here. I feel like if we just do a little like dispenser with some boats on the side, and then we had like some pillars in the water. Oh, we can use the tub. We can actually do like. Hold on, let me get some cobblestone. Where's my cobblestone? Right, like, so we can do, like, from here to... here. Because, like, this is the middle of the path, so, like... I have to break this tree. Um... Because, like, there's this little alcove thing here that we can break a little bit, line up. Right, so... Really. I feel like if we do a few little pillars here and there across the water, I think that'd be nice. That's just nice little boats that you can do, and then just have a chest here with a little dispenser on both sides. So it's just like dispense a boat, go in, get out, break the boat, put in the chest. Go in, break the boat, get out, put in the chest. So if you didn't have a Pokemon that flies, you didn't have to just swim. I think that could be nice. Right, players are needed. It's more so like in Pokemon, whenever there is. Well, let me show you. Let me pull up an image reel. It's primarily for oceans, not so much rivers, but we still need something for texturing. But in Pokemon, it's sort of like a guide rail system where it's like, hey, you should not go beyond this point. Get in it, so there's just little Pokemon companions you can take across the water. The issue is two Pokemon get into one boat, and then you can't use the boat at all. But it is mainly for like oceans, and we are river river priority, not so much like if it was out here it'd make more sense to have the rocks kind of like be a guideway. You don't really need it for here. But I still feel like we need to do something. Because I don't want to just be like, okay, we're just going to have a little boat dispenser with some boats on the side and that's it. I want to do something else here. But I don't know if pillars exactly work. Let me see something real quick. River. Hmm. I don't know. I don't know what to do for this one yet. Like a large stone formation being well, that's the whole point that I was thinking of, Zaid. But it's like we're in a river, not so much an ocean, and like it's right across. It's literally right there. It's not. For example, if Jaw was to make a path here, Jaw could do like a you have to get you have to follow this path to get to me type of way. It's a one, two chunks of water you have to get through. Buoys. Um, could potentially do maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it, but instead of just standing here and not making any progress whatsoever, we are just going to at least do some progress, which is at least get this path down. And then while we get this path down, we can figure out what we want to do from here. And for the time being, I am just going to do it this way, and then I will go back through and break everything. This one we're just primarily just going to use cobblestone, gravel, and that's about it. And then grass mixed in with it. This one is not going to be too complicated. Because, like, it's right there. Like, stream-wise? No, today's just Cobblemon. Today's just a chill Cobblemon day. Later today, though, there's possibly going to be some Blood on the Clock Tower that I might join into. I won't be streaming, but I might, like, join in and play. But I will not be streaming it. I will just be primarily playing and learning. Blood on the Clock Tower. There's gonna be Blood on the Clock Tower possibly later today. Not while I'm streaming, but like later. And I'll possibly be playing it. What is with this tree? Why is there so many like random pieces of logs in it? Oh, because it's 2 trees in one. I see. Big tree, 2 in 1. Up. Cool. We also need to check something out, chat, later. We need to look at something. The world generation's weird. Just a big thing of empty hole of cobblestone. We need to look at the professor house. Once I get this path all like just lined up for this. Path grind is real. Path grind is real, and it is a lot. But once we get this done, we can then get the Z crystal, which we still need fighting gems for, which is annoying that we don't have any. We have like 2. We need to trade 2 more. Well, good luck, Jock. Anyways, we won. I'm just gonna make this a little bit nicer. That's sand. Alright, wait, I actually have dirt. Yippee. Makes my life a little bit easier. Never quest for a wishing star. Yep. Because I need another wishing star. But once we get those 2 things, chat, we don't have to worry about doing any more big quests besides just working on our own gym. Which that's going to be really fun. I'm excited to do that. Any plan? Oh, I do have I know what I'm gonna do. I have a rough idea. So we don't have to worry about that. Alright, we're now in the Podzol area. So like here, there's gonna be a lot of Podzol and rooted dirt and so on and so forth. Sorry about that, chat. Thank you. I'm putting Eldritch Core into writing, so this is just nice audio direction. That's good. We're all okay here with people just vibing and lurking while they're working on stuff. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, see, we're gonna do like this, and then it's gonna break up a little bit more, and then it's just gonna be a different texture. And then right to here. Cool. Awesome. I will take these things real quick and I'll just spread them around. But yeah, so basically that's like the main path. They have Razor Claws too, apparently, and they have it as an one. That's good. Yeah, so this path's already basically done, besides like the texturing, but it's gonna be something more of this ruggedness here, and then it's gonna be a bit more rugged. Get to here, and then all this will be some slabs with some stairs. But yeah, so the path basically is done. I just now have to actually start decorating. The mod pack my friend got us is terrifying. Every step I take, something new is trying to kill me. Yeah, that sounds about right for a horror mod pack in Minecraft. I'm writing a book, but it's case in point. Yep. Alright, cool. Now then, let's go see Professor Cherry's laboratory. Not horror, that's what's scary. Oh, I see. And here is the laboratory. Professor Cherry's lab. There's Professor Cherry. We're looking around real quick. It's just city building, farming technology, pretty place, yep. And a horde of unimaginable horrors, which are not the focus. Yeah, but that happens though. Oh, that's cool. This is like a pick your fire, water, and grass starter. That's really cool. Can I talk to Professor Cherry? Oh, yeah. Look at this shit. There's some dialogue with Professor Cherry. Hi there, welcome to Cherry Town. I am Professor Cherry. Nice to meet you. Do you need help selecting your first Pokemon? No, thank you. Wait, actually, what happens if I do this? Nice to meet you. Selecting your first Yes, please. Oh, it actually, okay, so it's a whole, like... To pull up the menu for selecting your starter, find the Open Summary button in your keybinds. Make sure there are no conflicting keybinds and simply press the button you've chosen. Once you have chosen your companion, you'll be ready to explore the world beyond. I wish you luck on your journey. Thank you. And take these Pokeballs. You might need them along the way. Thank you. I got 5 Pokeballs for free. Sick. So that's the lab. There's like house. Bed stuff. Okay, cool. I don't know. I don't think the board has been made yet. Oh wait, no, down there. Down here. How do I get into the basement? 3 beds, because why not? Oh, it's back here. Poke Jobs. Okay, so you have the actual, so it's behind the Poke Station. I see. Ooh, this is cool. Easy task. Send a gift. Create a thoughtful gift for someone. If you'd like, you can send multiple too. There's no reward for the task other than the joy of making someone's day. Log your progress. If you wish to participate in this task, place your logbook in the bookshelf behind this lectern plus NPC. Plus, feel free to use the mailing service for this task. Yeah, easy task. Nothing is better than the gift of giving. Would you agree? Yeah. Why don't you go and give someone you care about a gift? Just to show them you care. Great. If you decide to participation in this task, be sure to log it in your journal. We got Lucy with a medium task. Medium task. Routes. To connect our community, create a route connecting 2 towns together depending on the route length and decorations plus single buildings along the way. There will be a thread in the Pokemon Jobs channel on the Discord server to help organize and guide this project. This task is a team effort. Please keep in mind when you work on your routes. Log your progress. Your reward will be based off how much progress you put into assisting in this task. If you wish to participate in this task, place a logbook in the bookshelf behind the lectern. That's leads to a medium task. And then we got Ghosty, hard task. Hard task, create a Pokemon gym. For this task, you must have enough buildings at your base to consider a town, at least 5. Then you must create your Pokemon gym for others to challenge. Decide what you want your gym's theme to be. Examples, fire type, bakery, shinies, and ensure your gym has enough space for NPCs to be placed and battled before the final challenge you. Additionally, you must give your town a name. Remember, all towns must include a name of fruit. For example, Mount Fuji Apple, Cherry Town, Dragon Fruit Delta. Be creative and have fun. While your progress, your reward will be based off of how much work you put into assisting in the task. If you participate, put a logbook. So basically, right now we're doing a medium task, which is the routes, and then after we'll be doing a hard task, which is my gym. Now, my gym's, again, not going to be in any town specifically. It's going to be in the end. So, it's going to be a little bit different than a normal town gym. But I feel it is fitting. But okay, let's continue working on the Oak Paths area. And then we can go from there. This is extra thematic. Cherry, I've already asked Cherry if I could, and she said yes, so we're fine there. Also, chat, I think what I want to do is I'm going to actually break this up a little bit. I'm going to make this larger, because what we're going to do, and I think it would be really cool, is have the different little tunnel transitional things for each route. So certain places have these little like thematic outposts, if you will, on Pokemon routes. Well, let me see if I can pull something up. Which are basically these interiors. And they're like guard outpost areas that you walk between. And it's just sort of like little... It's usually gates that are for every town. And I think it'd be really cool if we can make these. We're supposed to... No, I'm finding it up right now. I'm looking for an example. Yeah. So here we're gonna go Bulbapedia for this real quick. Let me make this bigger so y'all can actually read it. But basically, gates are prominent locations found in the Pokemon world. They are locations in which two other locations, typically routes or civilizations such as town and cities, are connected, acting as checkpoints. Baby Flashbang, if it's fine. Usually gates have no wild Pokemon, but wild Pokemon and trainer battles may appear in scripted events. Gates normally on land, but may also be used to travel around existing regions, such as including ferry terminals, train stations, airports. Starting with the Pokemon Legends Arceus, gates have been absent from the core series, although similarity has been found in certain forests and other locations. And so if we scroll down here, it's basically these little like just rectangle buildings that you see that would just have like a little guard. And the guard really doesn't do anything. You can talk to the guard. Sometimes it like has some dialogue. Sometimes you can't talk to them. But it would just basically be you walk through and you connect to the other place, which I think would be really cool if we put them at like specific zones / regional areas, like this one. Rectangular of diamond and pearl, Lucas, an officer and fisherman inside a gate, or the interior for like heart, gold, and soul silver. It's sort of not so much of a waypoint. It's more of like this was Pokemon's way of being able to enter into a new location of a game. Because it's when you play a video game, you don't have all the data consistently loaded. So when you enter into a gate, if it would remove all the previous data from a route. So like, let's say you go from Route 8, and then you go into a new city, right? Once you walk into there, Route 8 no longer is there. All that's there is this location that's now loaded. And then once you enter out of this, the game basically teleports you to the entrance point of that city where this gate is at. You should add healing machines and PCs for NPC. But yeah, like we can add like something like this. But I think it'd be fun to have like one here. Maybe not one here. Maybe we have one closer to the... I think we have one at May's base, and we have one here. Because I feel like these two locations can work really well. Maybe the gate can be here. Like right here, possibly. Like this, because it is a rectangular building. So like this is what it is. You walk across the bridge and it's like, oh, nice little view. And you enter and you're like, wow, I'm actually in the city now. Immediately. But yeah, or we can do the gate here. Maybe the gate's right here. Like over the water, it's just like a nice little like tunnel. And it's like, hey, you're now leaving the actual city. I think we maybe do the gate here. So the gate is here. It's gonna be like a nice little rectangle building. That's all it is. Like a toll booth. It's almost like a toll booth. Yeah, and then we have one. One at the bridge. So you don't normally do them in between. I mean, I could make it here, but that's just a big rectangle building. But you don't normally do it between routes. You do it between like cities and like checkpoint areas. Not so much the routes, especially when it's a lot of wilderness. So like what we could do is then have one, and I'm gonna have to like, I don't know if May's still here, but like May could have one that's like part of the bridge, like just right off the exit point of the bridge, like right here, of just like a little mini house. Hello, May. Okay, so you are here. Thoughts on making a little gate checkpoint area? It's just usually just a small rectangle building that has like an entrance here and then another entrance here, and it's in the Pokemon games. It's sort of just like a way. Oh, hello, Rusty.
I'll go the paths.
Good so far. We've pathed it. We're now just starting to decorate everything.
Nice.
So.
Get out of the water. There we go.
But yeah, I'm explaining my chat about you play Pokemon, right?
No.
Okay, well, this is so in the Pokemon games, whenever there's a city or a town and then it connects up to like a route of a new like path, there's always these gates that are like checkpoint areas where it's like before you enter into a city, you walk through this like little building that's sort of like the in-between between the actual town and the route. And the functionality of it is like it's mainly for the game to basically load in something new while you're in a different location.
Oh, like, yeah.
So it's basically that. It's pretty much like once you enter into a new building, the game will then like teleport you somewhere, and when you leave the building, teleport you somewhere else. That's what these are functionality as. It's not just a
gotcha
random building. So I'm like, it'd be fun if like at each entrance of a town. So like the one in
So like that arch over there is like the transitionary
yeah, so like
thing between.
basically it would be like right here more than anything, because
Oh,
it'd be
okay.
like, because like you enter in here and this is like, this would then be what you would walk to. Um but it could be the arch as well. It's really up to May where she would want to put it.
Gotcha.
But like there'd be multiple where all the routes start at Cherrytown, because if there's one going south, one going west, one going north or whatever, wherever the arches they open to the mall, not the town. Okay. So May's in my chat, by the way, so she just said that.
Hi, May.
But it could be like here or something, and it's just basically just a rectangular building, like a little checkpoint that's like has a little NPC. The NPC doesn't talk, but you can make the NPC do stuff. Doesn't matter too much. But
So is that what you're gonna work on today? Is building something here?
No, I was explaining in my chat later on that we could do this.
Oh, gotcha.
Because I need to finish the path that way, but I was showing chat where they could be placed, because I'm like, you could do one back at spawn, and then I was like, then there could be one here, and then one at Nom's base, and then wherever like a new base location is, you can put one there.
Yeah. Nice.
So, but yeah, that was all. Just flying around.
Cool.
So, what have you been doing?
I was hanging out at CC's tree. I keep falling off this bridge. I have no goals at the moment. I've just been existing.
That's fair. I mean, if you want to start trying to help build pathing, you can do that. Or if you want to do a fun little tasks, I know there's a Pokemon job that's an easy one. That's just
Oh yeah.
it doesn't give a reward, but it just says make a gift for somebody and then give it to them. So if you want to make like gifts for people, you could do that. Just depends.
I haven't gotten a chance to look at all the tasks at the Pokestop yet.
Yeah,
it's called.
That spawn, if you want to fly over there.
I might go by there in a second and see what it's got.
It's not in the building, it's behind the building. So you have to go.
Right.
The lab is decorative. So you have to walk around the building, then down some stairs, and it's down there.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's good to know.
In a small cave. You'll be fine.
Someone in your chat said no one plays Pokemon in this Pokemon server /silly. But fun fact is I haven't played Pokemon ever before this year.
That's crazy.
Just now learning everything. This my first year playing Pokemon, and I'm still catching up
That's
to all
fair.
the knowledge.
That's fair. A lot of people don't know all the new stuff for Pokemon, so it is all good and dandy. But yeah, I'm gonna go get back to making my pass and finishing it up. But good talking to you, Rusty. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Alright. So we need to work on the dirt path area. Random fact. Also, chat, I do need to redeem a cat photo still that I haven't redeemed on Wednesday. I'm going to do that. I have the photo, I just forgot to post it. So that will be redeemed here, probably after stream. But random fact. Let me see. What's a good random fact for y'all? What's a fun random fact, I should say? First, let me grab some cobble. And then some grass. Hold on, one more chat. Ugh. Alright, so if you want an idea cat fact, I can tell you a fun little story about my cat if y'all would want that. Would y'all want a nice little story about Jax? Yes? Okay. So a fun little Sterlag, there it is. A fun little story with Jax was that when we first got him, Jax is a very the reason why we were able to adopt him and own him was because we were told that he didn't like loud noises. He was very much a cat that liked quiet more often than not. And speaking, before I continue on, we just got a Chandrea raid. Hello, Shan. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're just building a path in Cobblemon right now. And chat redeemed a fact, something little fun, little random story about my cat. So welcome on in. Hope you all had a wonderful stream. What were you all up to? What were you all doing? Cobblemon. Right. So, story. I'm talking about carpets and windows. You know what? Fair and valid. But yeah, so a fun little fact about my cat. Do your windows open diagonally? No, they open horizontally. Like every other window, primarily in the US. They slide to the left and right. You know, they slide, so they would go left, stop, then you would grab it and pull it to the right to close it. Go both ways? Yes, I know this about EU windows. I know a lot of windows in the EU can go diagonal, they can fold forward or backwards, they can slide. They can go up, they can go down. Windows, depending on the track system, they can tilt, they can like go forwards, they can go to diagonal. Like, yeah, I know all this. It just depends on the manufacturer, it just depends on the brand. It also just depends on the entire country that you live in. How diagonal? You're asking like how can it get diagonal? A few ways. Usually windows can, when you open them with a latch, they'll either fall forwards diagonally. So it's not like they so much rotate diagonally, it's like they fall forward. So like, we'll take the cobblestone for example. Like, say this is a window, right? This is a window, and you unlock it, right? The window can then fall forwards like this. Or it can fall backwards if it wasn't facing you, like this. And it just has latches that do this. That's just falling forwards to you, like this, yeah. Shan sent me an image, yeah. It's basically that. It's just what I imagine. They don't rotate diagonally. They don't like turn and pivot 90 or 45 degrees and then like that's how they open diagonally. It's just like it's a locking. It's more like a latch or like a the best way I can explain it almost in a way is like, so it's tilting inwards, yes. It doesn't slide diagonally, no. I knew what Shan meant. So it's all good. Maybe we had some rooted dirt into the mix of this, chat. Maybe we add some rooted dirt. Because we have a lot of it, and I feel like it'd be a waste if we don't use a little bit. Something like that, it kind of helps blend it a bit better. Yeah, so cat fact. Anyways, because we got distracted by that. So when we adopted Jax, the owner told us that he's not someone who likes loud noises. He doesn't like that type of stuff, which was fine because it was just my house is usually not a loud house. I'm an only child, so for the most part, not gonna have any loud noises of anything like that. And because of that, he was kind of just, once he got there, he would kind of go hide, right? And he would just kind of be on his own for the most part. Like, he would hide behind the couch or hide under a bed or something because, again, didn't know where he fully was. Didn't want to, like, was not comfortable with just being in a new location, which, again, totally typical for a cat. So nothing to worry about. And then one night, I am by myself because my parents went to like a meet up with some friends, whatnot. And I'm by myself. And so I'm like, I then start hearing a noise by myself. And this is to the point now where Jax is getting more comfortable. This was probably a few months, like a month and a half or two down since he was home with us. And I hear just a random noise. I'm like, it sounds like a bag being like thrown around and searched almost in a way. And so I'm like, that's weird. I'm going to go and just see what it was. So, as I'm trying to find where this noise is coming from, I make my way into the kitchen of our house. And what I find is Jax on his side / upside down with one paw underneath the pantry door as he is trying to grab the treat bag of his like snacks and treats, and he's trying to pull it out from underneath the door. No, the bag is not going to be able to go through the door because the bag is not small enough to fit underneath the pantry door like slit. But he wanted a snack. And again, he was not comfortable of just meowing because he was always a quiet cat. So he for context, Jax doesn't like when he got more comfortable with us, he found his voice probably like a year or so ago. Like it's been semi-recent that he's like actually started using his voice a lot more. not too recent, but like maybe like a year or two now since we've gotten him. And so he would never really meow for anything. When he wanted something, he would usually like just walk up to us and just stare. How old is he? He's 6. Well, he's gonna be 6 this year. So, still not young anymore, but still relatively younger. How old is he? 6. When is his BD? What do you mean? Oh, birthday? So his birthday, funny enough, is a really funny number. Wait, not a funny number, but just like cool. It's 10/10, so October 10th, and he was born in 2020. So the two 10s make the 20. Binary code number. Yep. Give me a second. There we go. And then finish this up almost. And so it was funny because he was so focused on trying to get these snacks and his treats that he didn't realize I was in the kitchen with him. Until he saw me, and then he pulls his paw out from underneath the door, made a little meow, and then walked away from the door like nothing ever happened. And refused to leave the room for over 2 weeks, but then his first night he came out under my bed for pets, and my heart melted. Yep. Yeah, Jax is very, Jax only wants attention when he wants it, but he's come around more to where it's like he'll allow you to pet him. He'll allow, if he gets to know you. If it's a random stranger, he will hide. The only people that he fully trusts are me and my parents. Anybody else in the house, he does not trust because he's not used to anyone else being in the house. Okay, so this needs to be a little bit different because this needs to have like some podzol in that over here. So that's what this needs for now. It's still there though. Or so the room I'm working in used to be like his room because again it was a spare bedroom bed, and he was like, "Why is now the bed gone? What are y'all doing in here?" And he was not happy. Now he's okay with it. He doesn't mind too much. It was more like why he doesn't like things changing. That's another thing about him. He does not like when new things happen. So when stuff starts to move around the house or when people are over, he does not enjoy that at all whatsoever. Man was mad I took his bedroom. Yep. Even though he has so many blankets and such that he can ever have in every bed. He has a bed in this room. He has basically a bed in the office space that my parents work in. He has a full cat tree with 3 beds to himself. He has a very nice blue, also blankets he takes. If there's a nice blanket he wants, he will take it. There's a blue blanket that is a really nice blue blanket that he has, that is basically his bed. There is a red blanket upstairs in a chair that he has claimed. There is a pink blanket in the office again that he has claimed. He also sleeps on my parents' bed. And he will go into that bed and sleep on there. And then he will also sleep on, like, the back of the couch. Or just in any spot he deems where he has a lot of choices. He has multiple choices to sleep in. He is more than content of having the luxuries of what he has. So trust me, we take care of him, and he is spoiled. He's richer than me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And my dad usually feeds him in the morning because my dad's usually the first one that gets up. So that leads to whenever my Jax is super close to my dad. So if my parents, when my dad isn't home, I have to feed him. But it's like when he meows and he wants food, or he wants you to get him food and whatnot, he will just jump on top of you and just walk around you and like meow, and or like start just getting really close into your space while you're sleeping to get his wet food for breakfast, because he eats wet food for breakfast. So like, this cat is pampered. This cat is taken care of. Don't you worry, chat. This cat knows what he's doing. He is such a diva. Yep. And then there we go. But yeah, so there's a little fun fact for y'all about my cat. Cat facts? Yeah. I mean, it's funny enough, right? Like, for example, the other, I think it was like a day or so ago, when Gracie's subathon was getting lower. Oh, Maison. Nom and myself were just in VC. And it was me, I think me, May, Nom, and Gracie. We were all like just chatting. I think we all played like something, I forget what it was. But What happened was Nom goes, chat, if you get to this number, I'll show my face. Because Nam has showed his face before, but just no one has seen his face in a while. And so he has his webcam ready, and he can just show his face. And so again, after that, you played first 20 in a D&D. Yeah, I don't think it was there. I think it was somewhere else. I think it maybe it was. We played the first 20-minute D&D. You might be right on that. It was a face reveal for me. Well, yeah, because a lot of people since Bannerfall and so on and so forth, just Nom haven't seen what Nom looked like, which makes sense. So he's like, I will do this chat as just a fun bit if you get to X amount and raise timer go up, right? And so chat goes crazy and gets timer. Nom turns on his webcam. We say hello. Really fun little bit. And then afterwards, I go, chat, I don't really have much. I really can't show you anything. And I go, but if you get timer to 5,000 or get subs to like 5,000, because Gracie was like maybe 200 subs away or something like that, I'll bring Kat and onto the webcam, because that was blocked and chatting than D&D all on the same day. Yes, got it. Right, that's what that was. And so once I said that, chat heard the word we get to see Kat live on camera, and they got to the 5,000 total that they were wanting. And so I have learned that if anything, chat, the community, as if you say, and Gracie was gone during that time, yep, it was very funny. But chat, if there's something I've learned, it is that if I want my cat to get involved, or if I want chat to do something, just gotta mention Jax, and then it will happen. Or it's a higher chance of happening, I should say. Because not guaranteed. But definitely a higher chance. That your chair had... Yeah, so that was just a funny little, like, angle. Because if I actually sit up, it goes below my head. I was just sitting low enough in my chair that it was just at the perfect height to be above my head level. So, that's all that was. Because that was very funny. But no, chat, the more that I see my friends and, like, people do subathons, I'm to the point where I'm like, maybe I look into doing one later this year. Possibly. Not confirmed, because I will do a lot more prep and just be like, okay, we're doing a subathon today, because no. Because I don't want to put my mods through it of just like a spontaneous subathon. It needs to be much more planned than just, we're gonna do one today. Cat Cam has a sub goal. See, here's the thing, chat. Jax doesn't normally sleep in here. The only time Jax is ever in this room is if my door's open and no one else is in the house. We did a surprise 24-hour stream. Yeah, but that one's a little bit different because that one's like chat. You can just put chat in emo only mode, and I'm just gonna stare at a white wall. and I'll just play Epidemic Sound. Like, that was a little bit different. This would be like a, hey, we're gonna figure out proper sub goals, we're gonna figure out just silliness, and like go from there. I think the other thing I'd have to do before that is get new mods. Or like, not new mods, but like bring in more mods. So that those that are on East Coast / UK time, because Dancing Dinos, yeah, I don't want my mods to go through like absolute sleep deprivation, because I'm up until 10 p.m., 12 p.m. my time, when it's like like 5 in the morning for them. Because that's not fun. That's just a, gosh, I need sleep. Alright, cool. I think we got this path all, like, made and done. About the time difference? Yes, because again, PST time, it is only 2 hours after 12. It's only 2. So honestly, maybe we do stones. Maybe we just do a little bit like a little bit of like mixture of just stones that you can just hop across, because that would be fun. Like little mini parkour, not so much parkour, but just like little like hop, skip stones of just different, of like a bit of andesite and such. I will be streaming the whole day, so like I would probably start stream around like 10 a.m. my time, which will be about 2 hours earlier than normal. Which would be, I think, about like 5 p.m. BST. This year I was modding until 3 a.m. since they were IRL stream. Yeah. Do you play Magic? I do not play Magic the Gathering. I've looked at the cards. I know about it, but unfortunately I do not play Magic the Gathering. It's a game that is cool, and I like the art, but it's not something ever mods have sleep schedule. Yeah. But like, for if anything, chat, it would be like a, hey, we are going to do a subathon. There will be no cap to it, because if y'all want to keep me in stream jail forever, that's up to y'all. Unless I had to go do something. But it would be that, and then what's the word? During nights, I would just end. Because I phrase, you're good. You don't have to apologize for it, you're just asking a question. Your time zone is like 10 hours. Yeah, by the doctor, so like it'll be rough. Well, so again, if you want to watch a VOD, you can watch a VOD. But I will be in the morning for Europeans, but again, I can't be super early enough because I still have my time zone to do stuff. Do I have more andesite? I might have to go ask me. Maybe put some tough. Maybe use the tough in the water. And then like during nights, there might be a few streams that we go for a little bit longer, but there will be a, if I'm done with stream that night, chat, stream ends. My timeline is BSD. Yeah. But like it'll be like stream ends. And we're not gonna do like words, we won't do an overnight thing, because then mods have to worry about people rating in and whatnot. Would there be a modcast? If y'all wanted to, like, for maybe an hour or so, but for the most part, it would be a stream ends. Have I ever been on Lagundo SMP server? No, I have not. But that's what that would be. It would entirely just be a for like an hour or so, and then after the mods are done with Modcast, I can put words on stream during Modcast, but once it's done, because I also want to make sure my PC doesn't explode. And so having it be fully off during the night is the best. Actively in school? Well, make sure you still pay attention in school, because school is important. What do you think of like this chat? We just do little like little stones that you can hop around and through. Not super hard parkour or anything like that, but just nice little stepping stones, yeah. Maybe some mossy cobblestone. I don't know how to get mossy cobblestone. Oh, it's just fun. Oh, actually, I can make that relatively easy, actually. Lily pads, I can go grab some lily pads as well. We can go into there, get some lily pads, put them across the water, get some seagrass, put it on the floor. I think fully off is best option, as seen from me. Yeah, I think just fully off, because then it's like we don't have to worry about stuff. We don't have to worry about my PC randomly crashing midway stream or something or like internet happens. So I'm happy. Yeah, I thought about it. It's a good idea. Very expensive and hard to replace. Yeah, and not right now with still DDR RAM at the cost that it is. Yeah, I like this. This is nice, because I would think the boat thing is cool, but I just don't think it's actually, like, functionality-wise, it doesn't really make that much sense. And there's still enough space for, like, player boats to go through. I will replace some of this cobblestone with normal cobblestone, but just for now, just having a few bits and bobs. Ooh, maybe go get some sea lanterns, chat, and we put some sea lanterns, like, in the floor of this. Not a lot, but just a few. I think that would be cool. I also think maybe getting some... definitely getting some lily pads. I think lily pads would be a good, like, little adjustment and so on to it. Have I caught any Ultra Beasts? I have, and then I released them, or I traded them with other people. Put lanterns on lily pads? I forget. We can try that as well. That would be cool. I think just lighting up this area a bit more would be really nice. But yeah, no, definitely something we can look into. Because I think this is just cool. It's almost like, what's the word? There is enough space for you can only just put a boat through this direction. They aren't full blocks. Yeah, maybe not, but we'll still try, because you never know. I like that we still have enough. We've added enough like space for this, to where it's like it's just a nice little path. You can also just do parkour on this and just talk to people, which is fun. put a lily pad or something there. Kind of wanting to spread this out just a little bit more. One moment. There we go. Just so it's not all like perfectly in a straight path, that there are still some like branching out ones. It actually stays. Oh, that's cool. Gonna break this a little bit. And then I will just do cobblestone and that there. There we go. Nice. Actually, I'll switch those two up. Cool. I like this a lot. It's very simple. It's different than just having another bridge here. But yeah, let's go get some lily pads. Let's go see what we can do with lanterns. Oh. We don't need a lot, we just need a few. Okay, cool. And that should be it for those. Easy way to get sea lanterns. We're gonna have to just go into a... What's the word? It's ocean monument. Oh yeah, it looks so fun. That looks so good. I want to make sure that there is a straight path that you can. Okay, you can right here. Cool. Can you bone mill lily pads? I don't believe so. But we can find out. Yeah, just a few of those. Just adds a little bit of greenery to it. We can get some moss for some mossy cobblestone. No. It's people doing a little custom... custom designs on the lily pads. I do want to check though. Okay, I want to see, how does this look? If I break this and then I do that. Oh, yeah, adding I think a little bit of those as well. Just a few cobblestone. Just a few cobblestone, like, points, so it's just not all flat. Where this other cobblestone is, I think, is just good little detail. Wait, it's cactus flowers, yes, but we aren't in that version of the game to have those, so... Oh, there's a swanna. Yeah, but if we add some, hold on. Let me take some bone meal here, and I just, on the seabed. Just to help give it a bit more greenery. Doesn't need to be fully completed and covered. It just needs it to have enough. Yeah, just something like this, I think is a nice little change. Just helps it be a little bit nicer. And now I think we just get some sea lanterns. It'll be all good. And where? Oh, game froze. Oh, game froze. Oh, and there we go. Reeds would be cute. That would take, I think, bamboo and candles, which I don't really have either of those to make. I mean, I could take the bamboo, but I don't want to make it grow. Could put some sugarcane around as well, though. Possibly. The edges of OG continents are like rocky. And
Wallace Regret is near. I found him.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. No, I was talking to my chat about stuff.
I see.
Yeah. A question. Do you have any moss by chance? Oh, okay. Okay, that's that'll work. Yep, that will definitely work.
You don't know why that's funny, but that is so funny.
Well, I don't know.
I ran out of moss, and so I spent the last however long I've been on the server getting just like mining moss.
Oh. Do you still have a lot, or?
Yeah, I've got plenty.
Okay. All right.
That was just funny.
Also, how much cobblestone
if you
do
would
you
have
have?
asked a ton in there.
Okay. What were you gonna say?
I don't even remember.
Okay.
Do you think that works? Okay, wait, hold on. Look at this for me for a second. I need your brain. Right, okay. Pause like this, and then back like this, right? Like this,
Mhm.
and then like this. Is that high enough? Does that look okay? Is that like vibe? I don't want it to be a super tall roof, because that's a super tall roof. I want it to be like a dome, like a shallow dome.
I mean, yeah, it would work.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
I'm more curious because it does like resemble that over there a little bit if you do the moss.
Yeah, I see that already, but I kind of want there to be like different like pieces of like, okay, that looks like that, because like my house looks like the help. What is it called? What is that called? The fishing area.
The fishing area?
My house looks like the fishing area.
Oh, okay, got it.
And so I kind of have like a couple different things where it's like, that looks like this looks like that. Why are we listening to Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne? I turned on One Direction. How is this happening?
Sorry, I was tapped out real quick. I was adjusting audio because I looked over. You, for some reason, you were loud enough where you were peeking in my Discord audio recording, and I don't know why.
Right. That's cool. That's cool.
I mean, So you went from One Direction to Avril Lavigne?
No, I went from One Direction, and then all of a sudden it started playing "Rewrite the Stars" from chat. What is that from?
The Greatest Showman?
The Greatest Showman, and then now Avril Lavigne is in my ears.
Got it.
So I don't know how this has happened or how we've gotten here. Well, I guess I do know how we've gotten here, but I don't understand why we've gotten here. I turned on One Direction. That was
You went pop music to pop music.
Pop music to pop music, but it was supposed to only be playing One Direction.
Well, I'm just going to take a whole stack and do that. There we go.
I think this is cute, and Wade said it's...
Okay,
I've been validated, and I'm happy.
There, chat. I guess it went a different direction. That looks like a web. Yeah, it's because I was flying around trying to find certain structures that learned in single player aren't in the game. So we are now just having to do quests to get items. Hold on. Pause. 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 Pausing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Thunderstorm, chat. Thunderstorm. My Pokey snacks are still up there because you've been always waiting for a thunderstorm. It's not a guaranteed. It's still a very low chance, chat. It's still a very low chance. But we could catch God here. I just have to go through and continuously murder all the Pokemon here real quickly. It's a low chance, chat. But we have a 1.85% chance right now to catch Arceus, or a 0.05% chance. It's low. It's low. Because we aren't using any enchanted golden apples, unfortunately. But who knows? It's a thunderstorm right now. It's low, but not zero, and those are odds that we can take. What are the odds actually? Oh, like 1%. 1% or a 0.05% chance when it's not bucket. But guess what? I'm still taking the 1% chance. Need to like help cycle through these faster as long as the rain is here. Come on, Arceus. .5 or 0.05, exactly, so... Come on, Arceus, come out and play. Come out and play, Arceus. realized. Hitboxes are a lot smaller than what you realize for some of these Pokemon. Come on, Arceus. Come on, Arceus. Okay, I just got struck by lightning, so that's either a good sign or a bad sign. One of the two. One of that one gone. Come on, Arceus. Come on, Arceus. Come out and play Arceus. I know you have a low odds chance of spawning. I know Ditto has a much higher chance of spawning than you, but like, it'd be real funny for you to spawn. Come on, Arceus. Come on, Arceus. Come on, Arceus. Like, we keep getting a lot of Lechonks. But it'd be so funny. It'd be so funny right now. I thought I saw an Arceus appear there, but it was just the puff of smoke, and I was about to lose my mind. Come on, Arceus. Come on, Arceus. Come here, God. Like a golf ball. Did I say it is a... It's now lower, so I don't know if the thunder now stopped. So thunder just made it drop now. We're actually now at a 0.2%, 0.02 and a 0.93, so less than 1% chance. But you know what? It's still raining. We're going to go for those odds. Because the thunder has stopped. Not even a full zero. But not a full zero. Exactly. There's still a chance, chat. There's still a chance. And thunder might happen again. What just hit me? I think something punched me and it died to thorns. Oh no, it's Jaw. Hello.
I do appreciate that you thought it was like a Pokemon that hit you back.
Because
though.
I hit a Pokemon and you hit me right at the perfect timing. So I was
Oh,
like...
wait, really? Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome. Wait, Rattata. Watch, this is going to be a critical catch, too. Watch this.
Oh, you're actually...
Wow.
I thought you just showed me a Rattata. I'm like...
Oh, no. I always, every single Rattata I come across, I always catch it.
Ah, I see.
Also, do you want me to help you kill these Pokemon?
No, it's fine. I'm mainly just trying to just knock them off.
Oh. There's so many Rattatas!
Well, you gotta catch them.
All of them. I gotta catch every one of them. Also, I want you to know, I was flying over to you, and I was trying to, like, hit you, and I was like, oh god, I'm gonna miss. I'm gonna kill myself. Oh no.
It would have been so funny if that happened.
It would have been kind of funny, yeah. Also, look. The Rattata's sleeping.
Aw.
So
Ooh.
adorable.
Dusk Lycanroc. Ja, have you seen this Pokemon yet?
Which one is it?
Night,
oh, no! Yeah, let me try to catch that.
Night form Lycanroc.
I'll try to catch it.
Alright.
Let's see. Where is it? Oh, that one.
Yep, it's the big wolf.
Where? Come on, baby. Lucky money. Lucky money. Lucky money!
Got it? Nice.
Holy man. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I've actually somewhat gotten better at this game.
That's good.
Yeah, because I've actually started trying to catch Pokemon. Also, another Rattata. Also, is there a negative effect to always using quick balls?
Usually quick balls are only a one-time thing.
Oh, gotcha.
So
okay.
it's you use it on the first time you throw a ball, like the first on turn 1.
Got you. So there's really no negative effect unless I guess the other one
Well-
kills me.
Well, no. So like if you look at it, if you open up the quick ball, and like you read what it says in the information bracket,
Yeah.
it basically is like what is it? 5x catch rate on the first turn of battle. So basically, if you throw it on the first turn of battle, it's a 5 times catch rate. But after that turn, it just goes down to 1. It acts like a normal
gotcha.
Pokeball.
Okay. Okay, cool. So there is no negative effect.
There's no negative downside to it. No, it's just
I see.
easier to catch something turn 1 than not.
Rattata, my beloved. Rattata, please. Oh my god, this freaking thing. There, come on, you frick! There we go.
You know, the hitboxes on some of these Mon are actually crazy, but funny enough, I think because I've been always killing so many of them, my accuracy for my hits have gone up because it's just target practice for smaller hitboxes.
I've noticed you've started hitting me more accurately too, which I don't appreciate.
Yeah, it's...
Ow! How did you manage that? Hello? Ow!
He's your fave One Direction member, very important.
Starry Hiles.
So dumb.
The fact that got you, I'm happy. I'm happy. My job here is done. Let's chunk. I think the thunderstorm is done.
Yeah, the thunderstorm passed, so there's a lower chance of getting it, but I put these cakes down. I'm gonna finish what I started, so.
I'm gonna finish what I started. Yay! Die! Ow! That was on purpose. Frick you! Oh, now I know what it feels like to get thorned.
Yep. I put thorns on
frick.
just for you.
I hate you. I hate you.
Because I know you have 5 hearts. So every time you hit me now, it's just a little bit more chip over time.
It's probably easier for me to die to thorns than anything.
Than it is
now
for
at this
someone to
point.
die by a sword, yeah.
Yeah, no, literally. North, east, west, south.
What are you? Can you name the members of Wonder?
Buffalo! No!
So there were 2 buffalo, and both of them got punched off.
What do you mean, Smith? I'm never funny. Funny how?
I had to take the opportunity for that when he was standing on the edge.
Frick you!
He was standing on the edge. That one was funny.
Yay!
Welcome back.
I made it.
That one I had to take because you just stood still right on the edge, and I'm like,
Yeah, I know.
there's a perfect case for this.
I don't blame you, but I'm disappointed. Lechonka. Oh, sorry, misfire.
Oh, right.
Sorry, misfire.
Oh, sorry, misfire.
Frick you. Frick you.
Like I said, my aim's gotten a bit better now after killing so many
It
small
has.
Pokemon.
I hate it. I actually hate it so much. No, frick off. No.
No, these little guys though are so annoying to
Yeah,
kill.
why are they so powerful though? They take 2 hits.
They
kill.
take 2 hits and they are so tiny.
God dang. No, it's done raining. Which one spawns? Why are you in the rain mostly?
It's Arceus.
Arceus.
It's the god Pokemon.
Oh. I don't know why that one didn't catch. I don't know. I have Super Fang. Alright, well, time to kill this one. Wait, I don't have that one. Wait.
Oh my gosh, Jaw, look, it's your natural predator.
Wait, where?
A giant ant.
No, I'm gonna kill it. I'm gonna kill it, but I'm gonna eat it first. Or catch it first. Eat it? What the frick? My mind just said what I was thinking. Hello? I think I've caught every... Well, no. Rad Pokemon. I haven't caught, like, Pikachu yet.
You still not caught a
There-
Pikachu?
I haven't. Well, I was in an area where there could have been one. But, it just didn't spawn.
Interesting.
I actually think this game hates me. Let me get my computer out. I got my freaking I got my Sneasler.
Nice. Is that what you were wanting?
Yeah. I was trying to get that one so I could like I was trying to evolve to it, you know what I mean?
I just realized what you said because I'm my chat.
Wait, what is it?
Because you said
Oh,
my
my
mind said what it was thinking. I'm like, yeah, that's how the mind works.
No, shut up. Shut up. I hate you. Chat, don't point out my wrongness.
No, I think chat
Wrongness.
should. I think chat should
No.
keep saying what you've done.
I could do no wrong, to be fair.
So you're trying to evolve Sneasel into Sneasler.
I was.
Nice.
But now I already have one. Also, I can ride him.
Oh, nice. Good land Pokemon. It should be able to climb as well if it's done right.
Whoa! Whoa!
You want to see Pokemon that I have?
No, because you make me feel insecure. I'm not looking up. I know it's there, but I'm not looking up.
I'm not looking up, he says. Oh, I caught this guy earlier because he just spawned in front of me when I like first logged in.
Oh, whoa!
Reggie
What is
Steel.
this one? Oh!
It's one of the
cool.
Reggies. I also caught Reggie Draco earlier the other day.
Whoa! Oh, this is so well modeled. Hello. I love it so much. It's so cool. I'm gonna name this one Sassy, by the way, because she stands so sassily. Name Sassy.
I got an unrare spawn, but it's a Ditto. Or I got
I
an
want a
ultra rare spawn, but it's a
Ditto.
Ditto. You can catch it. It's right here.
Yeah, I still haven't caught one. I don't think. Okay, Ditto, you're mine. This is the one. Wait, no, don't copy my Raticate. Wait.
It will.
Oh, fudge. All right. No! Do you have a healing thing?
Healing what?
Just a healing station?
I do not have a healing station on me now.
Frick. Because my Raticate doesn't have fight Super Fang right now.
It should be fine though.
All right, let's try it. Oh my god!
I was gonna say it's a Ditto that's level 29 to Eradicate who's level 41. You're double the level.
4%! 4%!
Well, that means it'll be easier to catch.
Holy! That was crazy, bro.
Someone in my
Okay.
someone in my chat says that if Jaw doesn't look up, he'll never be able to see. Poor man's blind.
Shut up, chat. Just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct, okay?
No, that was good, chat. That was good.
No! Fricka! Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, I'm cooked.
You're just gonna have to start
Just
throwing
Ditto.
balls at it.
Yep, I'm just. I also forgot to throw a quick ball at the first. So, I'm stupid, dude. I want you to know that. I need you to. No!
How did it kill itself? What move do you have on your Raticate that does damage to itself? Do you have takedown?
I don't know, but it did like a kickback. It had recoil.
Yeah, I know. Okay, go to your Mons. Go to your Raticate that just died.
Okay.
Read off what the moves are.
Double Edge, Super Fang, Sucker Punch, and Crunch.
Yeah, it's double edge. It's like double edged sword. High damage move, but high recoil.
Motherfucker. What? Why?
Oh my
That's
goodness.
stupid. I still haven't caught a Ditto. Wait, have I? Wait, let me make sure I haven't caught a Ditto. Let me make sure I'm
Can't
not
see,
speaking
can't
lies.
read. The struggle is real.
Yeah, listen, it's stupid. I have a Ditto! What? When did I catch you? What? I'm gonna name this one Abolish.
For what reason?
You don't want to know the reason. Ow!
Oh wait, I think I might know the
name it because
reason.
you're awesome. God. Jerk. Die. Pokemans. Check on.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna be able to get Arceus, but that's fine. We can just go through all of these.
No, we got it.
I think
I got it.
I think the only way to actually get Arceus is to get an Enchanted Golden Apple and then just do like 2 Enchanted Golden Apples, normal spawn, because I think the only normal increased spawn rate is yeah, besides Ditto, it's Arceus on Ultra Rare, which makes no sense why Ditto.
Oh, that's crazy. Wait, so you had a 50% chance there?
No, so Ditto takes a lot of priority. It's like one of the most common Ultra Rare spawns, so it has an 89% chance of spawning.
Jesus.
Well,
Arceus.
Arceus only has a 0.93% chance of spawning if it's not in the rain.
Oh my god.
So it is very low. So I think 2 golden apples plus just a normal type thing, or enchanted golden apple normal type EV yield, HP EV yield would probably do best for it.
Light
Elekid.
socket.
Elekid.
Yeah, light socket.
You didn't know the name of the Sword of Chad.
Quick ball this time. This is it.
Splat the Rat, I think we passed. Yeah, Splat the Rat.
Got it. Oh, I'm just built different. I'm built different. A little wrong, but I'm built different. Yeah.
He still fears me. Jaw, by question, do you fear any specific chatters?
There is, I would say 2 that I fear specifically.
Which are
Home of Sarah,
Uh-huh.
and then probably Splat the Rat.
Oh, okay, right. Why specifically Splat the Rat?
Well, you see, the big problem is, I don't like to be splatted. In fact, it's one of my least favorite activities. But, I gotta say, there is there's like a 1% chance that I get splatted every single time I join a chat or join any stream or whatever.
Right. So hypothetically, right?
Yeah.
What if one of those 2 that you mentioned are in my chat right now?
That the response that my Sneasler just gave is probably a good indicator of my thought process right now as well. Wait, can I guess which one it is?
Yeah, go for it.
It's totally Splat the Rat, isn't it? Splat the Rat's here to kill me, aren't they? They're here to kill me, aren't they?
Could be. Jaw's gonna die to fall damage. Or that Pokemon. Okay, no, he got off the Pokemon and then he flew away. Okay. Jaw left his PC here. Well, mine now. Free PC. We're just gonna finish off these last 2 bits of cake, chat, and we're just gonna see what happens after. So kind of you to go down. Like, that's what I'm saying. Just leave the PC out in the open. I'm just gonna leave those 2 here because I feel like it's not gonna be anything else, unfortunately, with the chance that we have. So we're just gonna fly back over to our little tent point, and Jaw affects RC spawn rates. We're gonna see if we can get some sea lanterns for the little jumping area, and then be good there. But yeah, so that's gonna be the goal. We also got more food. I need to also do a coal run to get more fuel. Coal. I think I'm out. I think I am out of coal. Looks like it. I also have 58 rare candies. I don't know if these actually, like, if their candy can be made into anything. Right. No, so those make those. I think they just drop in a rare flower that's spiritual aura known to bloom in special conditions. We also need to go find these, chat. We might actually do that in a little bit. Oh, there's one right here. We just need a few of them. Okay, cool. We gotta go kill these Golden Guardians real quick. Hold on. Here's you. Well, you're dead. There's one right here, which... Actually, hold on. Let me... Don't know how long this is gonna... It's not gonna take too long. It's easier than trying to, like, swim around this entire area. She made the splat command. Oh, that's so funny. The funny thing is, Jaw has 2 reactions and notice me. Terror and even more terror. Oh, it's a double layer, really. What does splat command even do? Splat the rat. AKA splat Jaw. Times out Jaw and Nom's chat. That's so funny. That is, it just specifically times out Jaw. That is so funny. Cool, thank you. Awesome. Let me just... Server lag. Awesome. And the last one's like on the other side. What direction is this? Up? Oh, it's here. I think it's down. Then over. That's where some gold is, which I will mine afterwards. Nope. Where is he? Should he be like? Oh, he's right there. There he is. Like 100 times out. That's so crazy. Alright, cool. Now, curious, we have some clears all stat changes of the target. Can I use it? Can I drink it? No, I cannot. Why can't I drink freaking moo milk? I feel like players should be able to drink the milk. We don't have any more. So that just means we have mining fatigue for a few minutes. Well, Lugia? My boy. Come over here, man. How's it going? This shouldn't kill, because I have no attack IVs. It'll do damage, but I don't think it should kill. Yeah. Alright, we can switch out now. Okay, so no Arceus, spelled Lugia. Right, yeah. Right. I also have False Swipe, so I can get this guy down to fairly easy. Rain continues to fall, because you did Rain Dance. Awesome. Ooh. I don't think we could ever get Shadow Lugia. But you know what? I'll take a normal Lugia. One of the strongest, like, Pokemon. Dude, this guy's hurting. Okay, cool. 1 HP. I got 64. I have 64 Ultra Balls. And let's hope this catches. I mean, it's a legend. It's a box art legendary, so it should have a decent catch rate, but I have no idea. There we go. Cool. Wrong god. Wrong type of god Pokemon. What have I turned to? Us just finding a Lugia. And now is the perfect amount of time for me to now go and mine these. Like, that's so funny. Reach that Octo unless he's voice acting. I was just so surprised. I was like, great, I'm gonna have to wait like a minute and a half or so just waiting on top of here, and I just turned to my left and just, Lugia? Lugia? Like... Oh my goodness. My boy. Both in a like in a Nuzlocke aspect and like a semi-competitive aspect, as well as just overall stats, Lugia is such a good defensive like wall. It's also just really strong. It was easily top 3. If not top voice I've heard. I can do higher pitch voices. It's just I don't normally do it unless I'm playing characters. How many do we have? We have 11. I think that should be enough, but what I do want to go get is the gold. That was here. Because that's free Ultra Balls. I will not lose my chipmunk voice, not today. Okay, cool. Oh, there's still one more here. All right, let's fly back. And flying type, because having them in a team would be great. Oh yeah, no. Lugia is such a, like, in the actual Pokemon game, Lugia's base stat total, right, is a nice 680, which great stats. But it is such a tanky mon with decent special attack and attack at like 90, because you can run Lugia mix attacker. You can run him as a physical attacker at 90 or special attacker 90. But he has 106 HP, 130 defense, and 154 special defense. Arceus, not today. Lugia, it's my day. Like, Lugia as a Pokemon is just so good. And Psychic Flying is a really solid type, a typing. And on top of that, it has multi-scale, which for those who don't know what that ability does, it basically reduces the damage when it's at full HP. So if you run a bulky Lugia with like leftovers, recover, and some other stuff, the mon is so... Lugia is Gen 3, I believe. It's Gen 2 or Gen 3. Wait, I think it's Silver. It's Gold and Silver, so I think it's Gen 2. Because Heart Gold and Soul Silver was after... I think it's Gen 2 or Gen 3. A water type, since it's the god of the sea. Yeah, no, you would. Like, everyone fully believes it. But no, Psychic Flying, there's not many of those, but it's honestly a solid typing. Like, it has a few weaknesses, but not too many to, like, really worry about because of how bulky the mon is. So why it water? Don't know fully. But what's funny enough, though, is Lugia is basically... So there's Ho-Oh, right, which is like the fire flying or flying psychic or fire psychic, I forget. It might just be pure fire. I forget which one Ho-Oh is. Would I, if I could, possibly, depending on the team composition, yes, but I'm a full fairy type trainer. So also I need a new mon to fly on, so we're gonna do that real quickly. Wait, actually, I have my Rayquaza already. Never mind, chat. We are all okay. Wait, do I have fireworks? I don't have the paper for fireworks, okay. Like, if anything, I would use Lugia just to fly around on. Is Gyarados a god of the sea? No, Gyarados is just a big sea serpent. Is not water, so it seems less of sea creature and more legendary beast, old Pokemon lore. One of the Pokemon does said, they just go, that makes sense. But yeah, Lugia is this god of the sea Pokemon that also is like command and watches over the bird trio of Zapdos, Moltres, and Articuno. Especially if you see the early Pokemon movie, one of the early 2000 Pokemon movies, there's a whole movie about it. Wait, I am flying in the wrong direction. But no, overall really good. But what we'll do is we'll put these sea lanterns in, and then we'll probably call it there because we've been running around 3 hours, chat. Then the Celebi movie came out after, I believe. Yeah. There is a Celebi movie. You had there's a decent amount of Pokemon movies. So you start with the first one, which is Pokemon, the first movie, which is the Pokemon movie with Mewtwo. And then you have the Pokemon movie 2000, which was the Lugia movie. And then you didn't have Celebi first. You actually had the one that I was thinking of. It's the movie with Entei. It's the movie where the dad becomes like the whole Entei thing, and it's like the distortion world with the unknowns and like basically that whole thing. Then it's the Celebi movie. And then it's the Pokemon Heroes with Latios, and then you have the Jirachi movie, followed by the Deoxys movie. Then you have the Lucario movie. And then you have the Pokemon Rangers, and then the Rise of Darkrai, and then Zeraora, Black and White. You have, what is this one? The Kyurem versus Sword of Justice, because you went Black and White because it's the Black and White and Black and White 2 series. Then you had the Mega Pokemon with like Genesect and Mewtwo Mega Evolving. Then you have Pokemon with Diancie. Then you got Hoopa. Then you got Volcarona and the Magearna. Then you got I Choose You the I Choose You movie, followed by The Power of Us, followed by the actual real life Mewtwo Strikes Back, and then the Pokemon Secrets of the Jungle, which is with Zarude. Tangela, yeah. Just appeared type Marvel, yeah. A lot of good movies, and I've watched pretty much all of them. But yeah, a lot of them really good. Boop. Oh. It was X and Y? I believe so. We can also now... Where is... Oh, you have to recharge. Oh, did not mean to delete the region. That was on me. There it is. Temp. Delete. I still have Mew vs. Mewtwo on VHS with the Mew card. Yeah, I've been trying. I had a Mew card. Well, my cousin had a Mew card, but then it was gone. I don't know where it got placed. I want to get another Mew card because I had one before, and now it's just like gone. And so, want to do. Happy 3-hour merch chat. Love the Megaform. Megaform is so nice. It's a little big because if it hits anything, its hitbox just does that, which can be annoying. Yeah, once we'll do that, we'll finish up with this, and then we'll go back to spawn, look at Lugia real quick, see what it has, and then go from there. But no, we've just been vibing. It's been a good stream. Definitely do need to get some stuff. Spawns in front of a ball. It would be so funny. This is, see, we're gonna randomly just see an Arceus. That's what's gonna happen. Arceus is gonna spawn right here. Now imagine if it did do that. I'd love to collect all Absol cards, but for me getting them shipped and buying them is expensive. Oh, Pokemon cards can be expensive, yeah. If it did, it would have been wild. It would have been crazy. See, Arceus isn't going to spawn there. It's going to, like, spawn, like, as we get back. It's just going to spawn in front of me. We'll go on top of the platform real quick one last time, and then it will spawn. You keep saying it one day, it will be real, and you'll get to have the clip of it. Exactly. Because, yeah, Arceus will spawn right up here. And then if it doesn't, we're just going to jump down. We're going to walk this. We're going to walk the pathway all the way back. You got it randomly? See, I told chat earlier, like a week or two ago, I'm like, it'd be so funny to get an Arceus, request a fairy plate just so I can make it pink, and then I can just ride around on a pink Arceus as a fairy type legendary Pokemon as a mount. Illustration cards, all freaking Charizard in game. It's because, so again, Nintendo does this specifically for the reason that they can make a lot more money out of it. Whatever like the fan card or Pokemon is, they make a lot more illustration rares for. Bulbasaur cards are really nice too. Nom, I feel like. But I have told chat that like it'd be funny if I did catch Arceus, just so I can have it as a rideable mount. We're gonna land right here. And this is why I don't like Arceus or Quasa's form, because of that reason. Really difficult to fly this Pokemon around. And that's why I usually have a thing in hotbar, so if I do fall from a high, I can just fast swap to it. Okay, now Arceus is gonna spawn now. Land through the floor. Okay, yep. Next tournament on battle against a guest or a pink Pokemon god. It'd be so funny. I fly in on a pink Arceus. Just fully flying in on a pink Arceus would be so funny. Oh, an Eevee. I won't kill you. Make an honor to remind me. A whole god on your team. Yeah, I wanted cute means of transportation. Because, like, there's no... I don't think there's any fairy legendary that you can ride on. The barrel spawned right in front of me. I thought it was a massive Pokemon for a second. I thought it was like an Arceus for some reason while I tabbed out. That would have been crazy. Mascara, see ya, Akira. Not Arceus, but Giant Bunny. Let's write to write on. Yeah, good pun. Good pun. Yeah, I don't think there's any. I mean, I have Xerneas, but like, I don't. That's not flying. It's not like a Pokemon that like flies. Because I have Xerneas, I have Zacian. I don't even think you can't even ride on Xerneas in this game. It doesn't have a mount feature. It's like it still don't know why it isn't very. How can't you ride Xerneas? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Well, no Arceus spawn. That's fine, because it's going to spawn over here. We're going to walk our path all the way back. And an Arceus will spawn on the path. Diancie? You can't ride a Diancie, I don't believe. It wouldn't make any sense. It has to be big enough. And that's why I was so confused why you couldn't ride on Xerneas. I really do like our little path though. It's really nice. I do need to add more like do need to do the decoration portion, but like other than that. You hit over there? Oh, you're so right. Hold on. Oh, Dratini. Probably should. Hold on. Place this back by 1 just to make that easier. The wildflowers would be. Look at that papa. Yeah, we're gonna add a few more things here and there. Like I still need to do the side decorations, but like for the most part, the path itself is done. Besides like the cherry area, like actually back there, but in that direction, and town. But it should be fine because you built communal paths. That's what I'm thinking. Doing something for the community. Yeah, but by itself, this really doesn't need much on the sides because it feels already wildernessy and so on and so forth. Like maybe a few lanterns on like some fences on the side. But other than that, not too much. We will make a cherry blossom bridge. I'll probably do that later. That will be something. Okay, let me... Oh, sorry, lag. Really, I'm just running out of storage for random stuff. Oh, I forgot to put the sea lanterns in. No, that's fine. I'll do it later. Need to get some coal. You do that. Taking slots? Probably. There it is. Good call, chat. Honestly, I don't need those anymore. I need to just go through and just like grab everything and just put into a dump chest and just burn it all. Because it is just taking up extra slots that I don't really need. That I want to cook all that, so. And a lot of this I can use for building. Or what I could also do is I can make a downstairs storage room, like a bigger one, and then just move it all down there. I could do that later. Because I don't think I have... Oh. Well, I got more food. That's good, at least. Got more food to cook. So for the time being, I'll just put all this in here until I can cook it later. Stream 1. I'll probably do it offline. That'll be the easiest way to get it all done. But I want to see something. I want to grab you, and then also real quickly grab you. Because those were mons I caught recently, so we had a Registeel. What do you got? You got Zapkin and Lock on Superpower and Heavy Slam. Give you Ancient Power. Heavy Slam is super good on you. Zap Cannon. Yeah, that's alright. Got you Voltal, which Dark Aura, Hurricane, Dragon Rush, Phantom Force, Oblivion Wing take every day. Roost, Foul Play, Sucker Punch, Phantom Force, yep. What are your IVs looking like? Not bad. Like, for the most part, you are more of a... You're down in special attack, but that's okay. That can be changed. CC's like, probably. Attach... Jellius attaches and abolish regret to CC. And then we got Lugia, which you have pressure, so we can change that to your normal one. Rain Dance, switch that out for Ancient Power, Aeroblast, Recovery, and Exorcism. Like, literally, that's just the ideal. Like, this can just be the ideal moveset. Honestly. I mean... You could trade Aeroblast for Calm Mind, and just make it even more of a bulky stall mon with leftovers. Because I think we can probably switch that middle one. Actually, I want to see something. VGC Lugia. Smogon Lugia. I want to see what the Lugia rules are. Calm Mind, Air Slash, Whirlwind, Heavy Duty Boots. You can go Psychic Noise or Calm Mind set. So it's Air Slash, Recover. Calm Mind, Air Slash, Whirlwind, Recover with Heavy Duty Boots, multi-skill. I see. You run Heavy Duty Boots, so hazards don't affect it. Yeah, makes sense. Nice. I'm not using Lugia, I was just curious. Actually, I want to see, can you ride these mons? Oh, you can. Pretty slow, but I think that's just because you don't have maxed out riding. I think you're more the bird ride. Yeah, you are bird. You got 92, 80, 80, 80, 80. Let me see, can you ride it around on Lugia? Walking is so cool. It is really cool. And then we got freaking gigantic boy. My god, this dude's massive. 150 is not bad with 85 speed, with 90 speed, or 95 speed, I should say. Acceleration goes up to 100. It's freaking massive. This dude was bigger than I think what we've realized in the water. Like, this thing is ginormous. It's become the house. I know it is. I'm gonna show May this real quick. 'Cause this is the mon that technically May doesn't fully understand about, but May's been collecting the bird trio, so I think it's just funny that I now have this mon. I want to also compare something real quick. So give me a second. So Mega Rayquaza has 220 stamina, 180 skill, 60 acceleration, 60 jump, 75 speed. Lugia has 100 skill to 180 skill, which I think that just means the flips and tricks that you can do. Has 68 acceleration, 100 acceleration, 220 stamina, 150 stamina, 75 speed, 95 speed. So basically, Rayquaza can fly farther, but Lugia can fly a bit faster and go up to speed quicker. Do you have a legendary box? Sort of, yeah. Throw back to the sub homie. So, like, I don't know which one's overall better, if that makes sense. So I don't really know. We are going to still fly around on Lugia real quick. Actually, we're just going to fly over there because this will be faster. And then maybe try getting Lugia Max, like, see which one overall is better. I can always rotate, like, whichever one I feel like I want to ride. Yeah, I found a Marshadow the other day, which was one of my favorite Pokemon, so I caught it. Where is May? May's over there. Hello.
Oh my. Hello.
So, need to show you something real quick.
Okay.
So, you know how you have Moltres, Zapdos, and Articuno right now, right?
Yes, I do.
Right. So the Pokemon I just caught is basically the god Pokemon over those Pokemon.
What?
Yeah, so basically it's like the overseer / protector of those Pokemon, which I think is very funny. But this is Lugia.
Holy crap, large!
He's massive.
Oh, he's awesome! Oh, he's awesome!
Yeah, and you can, like, ride and fly around.
He's so cool.
He is huge. It's actually ridiculous how big he is.
He's so cool.
But yeah, this Pokemon's basically the overseer / protector of the 3 bird Pokemon that you have,
That's very fitting.
which is so funny.
Oh, very good. He's like a dinosaur.
Mm-hmm.
Dinosaur, but with wings.
Yeah. Is this yours or is this random? Like wild?
I don't know.
Well, that's another Zorua. Anyways, though, just gonna go around showing people this freaking massive Pokemon.
That's very good. That's very good. It's very fitting. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's very funny. All right. Anyways, where is Jaw? Because Jaw's already small as is. Guy little Umber Cannon Pokemon, basically. Jaw unleashed. Jaw unleashed.
Oh, frick! I was like, I thought I heard you. Hold on, I was getting a screenshot of the Sneasels kissing. It's so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna send that to you later and just be like us.
No. Absolutely not. Okay, I'm gonna go steal your horn again now that you said that.
Wait, no, what are you doing? No! Please.
I need to show you something, but I can't show you in here.
Wait, why? Why?
He's too big.
He's too big? Hello? I'm scared.
So you saw Rayquaza, right? And he's like,
yes.
yeah, he's big but like lengthy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, say hi to Lugia.
Where is he?
Look up.
Wait, I can't see him.
You might want to take a step back.
I don't like this POV. That's insane. What the frick?
Yeah, I found this dude after I came out of a what is it? Ocean monument, because he's just the god of the sea.
That is a big boy.
And
Holy
you can
frick.
fly around on him.
What?
He
Wait,
is
that's so cool.
He is full blown, like you can just fly.
That's freaking crazy. What?
He also can swim.
Oh my.
No, yeah, he can swim. He's
Wait,
a
does it
he's
do
a he's
like
a
that
water
weird,
mount.
like, shark-
Yep, he's a water mount. I just realized that, so this guy can swim around. He can both swim and he can both swim and
I think I just got a really cool screenshot. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna send this to you. Wait, this looks awesome.
yeah, I didn't realize he could swim. That makes it like way better than Lugia or Rayquaza to get around around our actual world map.
Look at that screenshot.
Wow. That's
so
actually really
cool.
good.
Yeah, that composition goes crazy. Hold on.
But yeah, I didn't
What
realize
is that down
I didn't realize he had a swim mount.
What is that down there? Is that a good Pokemon? Wait.
Oh yeah, dolphin movement. Wow. Standard land. Because I don't think Rayquaza has a swim. Rayquaza just hovers.
I'm gonna catch Druid now. Watch this.
This is crazy. Well, God of the Sea, right? Yeah, no, I think I've never seen Lugia swim. It's always just been flying.
Let me see if we can recreate that shot. I'm gonna put on shaders real quick. Hold on.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna do this. We got this. W. All of the what's it called? Frick.
For a tiny swamp, yeah, it'd be ocean. It'd be fully ocean. I think you have to go see how fast he is swimming. You good job.
I'm trying. I was adding the shaders to the thing. All right, now go do it. Now,
Oh my
my
goodness.
god.
Hold on.
Stop. Yeah.
I was wondering he might have been. I just don't remember seeing it because afterwards it's just constantly flying around or like jumping out of water. Definitely need to increase his flight speed though, and like his movement. How was that?
That looked awful with the shoulder shaders. All right, one more round. We're gonna do another one. Go again. You go.
It's like taking a photo shoot right now for Lugia
Literally.
from the deep ocean now because of it. Oh, that you know, it's fair.
I think what. Okay, I think one of those was really good, but let's try one more shader pack.
Oh my goodness.
We're doing complimentary this time. All right, go ahead, go.
Trying to get a perfect photo of their child doing something. Yep.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
All right, I think I got it.
I mean-
Composition's not as good as the one before,
That's fine.
but no, it's not. We have to go 5 more times. All right, here, let's try this one. I'll send a couple of them.
Oh, no, that composition's still good. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, but I could do better.
I mean, sure, but like,
Oh wait, here's one from the Silders.
yeah, that one's nah.
It's a little close.
Yeah. Hold
Also,
on.
I want you to know I had a
will show
really
you
good
chat. I will
shot.
show you chat. Don't worry.
I had a really good shot, but there's a problem.
Oh, I see. I honestly think like the first and second one are good. Like here, chat, I'll show you. Like,
Also, I didn't realize how big the hands were.
oh yeah, no, they're massive. Like, look at this. Like, there's that one, and then there's like this one.
I'm a rat with a camera.
Yeah. No, you like. Also, this one's really good. Like
Which one is it?
the one where like the hand's kind of out of frame, but
Oh, yeah.
like those are really good. Like all those, really nice.
This is why I edit ish videos.
Yeah, no, but like that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think you have to worry.
No, these are all awful. I need to try one more time. Wait, let me try. Hold on, give me one more chance. Give me one more chance.
Fine,
here.
one more chance. But it's
All right, I'm gonna use when they're like really like
intensive shaders.
dreary. Yeah, really. Yeah, I'm turning 5 seconds later.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Well,
Same path.
will do.
Yes.
Hold on. Has a low angle locked in exactly.
Okay, those are.
What'd you say?
I think those were pretty good. Let me send them to you. Hold on. Or let me look at.
I can go over to CC and be like, do we have black apricot stuff? We also need to see how this guy is in... Actually, what he's like in the water. Oh yeah, dude's just swimming. Just full swimming.
There is a slight problem.
What?
Do you see the photo bomber on the right?
Alright, we'll do it one more time without the photo.
Yes!
Hold on.
Kill him. Kill him.
Gotta take out this guy real quick. Trying to get in the shot. Alright, let me go do it again.
All right, let's go. Oh, that looked awesome. Wait, that looks sick.
Oh my goodness.
Abolish. I like in this last picture your face like on the freaking.
Oh yeah,
map.
no, that's because that's where the players like placed. Those are some
Oh,
good
that's
shots.
awesome.
Those are good though.
Yeah, no, I love the second one. The first and second one are my favorite there for that last one.
Yeah.
They look so good. Let's go. I have so many pictures open.
Here, Chad, I'll show you real
Fantastic.
quick.
Let's go. Oh, and then wait, I got one more to show you, or to send you, I guess. Hold on, give me 1 second.
What? That one, and then this one.
All right, then I want you to just have the Discord DMs open right now. That's it.
I do.
All right.
So stupid. So stupid.
Anyway.
My goodness.
All right, Abolish. I'm gonna go AFK now. Ow! You're such a hoe! You're such a hoe! Ow! That hurts.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go fly over to
All right,
CC
see
real
ya,
quick,
Abolish.
and then where is CC at?
CC should just be to the right. Actually, wait. I think CC's
No,
exploring.
CC. Yeah, CC's exploring right now. All right, I'll come back to CC
Oh.
later.
All right, bye, Abolish.
Bye. Alright, also chat. I know the cat redeem hasn't been got redeemed the other day. I just forgot. I have the photo, I just forgot to upload it, so I'll be uploading it to Discord and to Twitter after stream. So yeah, with that being said, though, chat, we're going to end it there for today. We've been streaming for roughly a little over 3.5 hours. It's been super fun. Hope you all did enjoy. I'm not going to be streaming later, but I believe I will be playing some Blood on the Clock Tower later tonight, and possibly some storytelling, learning how to storytell. So that'll be fun. But thank you all again today, chat. You've all been awesome, amazing, and wonderful. And yeah, now we're gonna raid into someone. So let's go see who we want to raid into. Let us take a look. Who's all live? You know who we haven't raided to in a while? Roz. And Roz is on the flight, so. Roz is doing some fun little lore on the flight, so go. Let's go support someone who put a lot of effort into an SMP. So, / raid Roscumber. Join on the raid chat. You can leave right on after if you need to. But thank you all again. You all been awesome, amazing, and wonderful. Oh, that is myself. But as always, chat, thank you very much. I will see you all on, what today? Friday. I'll see you on Monday for some more Cobblemon. But as always, chat, remember to abolish your regret, and I'll see you all next time.